Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. I am Gabby and today I will be showing you how to achieve this really simple and affordable makeup look. So I'm starting off with primer and I'm going to rub that all over my face and color correct. I'm using this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Orange Corrector, and I'm going to apply that wherever I have really dark marks that I would like to cover up. For foundation today, I'm going to use this Revlon Colourstay, well, what's left of it, in the shade Toast. And I'm going to put that all over my face. Obviously, it's foundation, come on. And I'm going to blend it out with my Morphe brush. I really love this brush because it is dense, so it won't absorb any of your products, which is good because makeup is really expensive. So I'm just blending that into my hairline, down my neck. You guys know how it goes. For concealer today, I'm using the LA Girl concealer in the shade Pure Beige. And I'm going to draw a crooked tree and conceal and highlights with this. I'm going to blend it out with the same brush. And guys, you may think this is a lot of makeup because it is. This is a makeup channel, but yeah, this is just how I do my makeup. You don't have to. No shade. For my under eye concealer, I prefer to blend it in with my fingers because a brush just doesn't do the job as well. So I'm using this e.l.f. blush brush and I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I'm going to set my concealer because I crease a lot, and I'm going to set the rest of my face with the same powder and my Catrice brush. I'm using this NYX eyeshadow palette and I'm using the darker shade to fill in my eyebrows. I'm using this angled brush, and when it comes to my brows, I prefer to start on the tail of my eyebrow, and as I work my way inwards, I apply slightly less pressure because on the inner part, I prefer it to be a little more natural looking. So I wouldn't apply the same amount of pressure on the inner part as I would on the outer part. I felt I went a little heavy-handed on the inner part, so I do brush it out afterwards. And when you brush out your eyebrows after you apply your products, it's good to do this because it ensures like an even amount of product throughout your eyebrow. I'm using the concealer to sculpt out and kind of hide any hairs that are growing back. For bronzer today, I'm using this Rimmel bronzer and my Catrice brush that I use for my powder on my face. And I'm going to attempt to bronze up my huge forehead and the rest of my face. I felt that I went a little too messy with my bronzer, so I'm just cleaning it up with that same Rimmel Stay Matte powder and a sponge wedge. And I'm also going to highlight with this and slightly bake actually on my chin, the bridge of my nose, and my under eyes because I crease a lot under my eyes because of, like, I don't want to say wrinkles because I'm not there yet, but whatever. Remember when you brush your powder away, remember not to apply too much pressure or try not to be too rough because you don't want to ruin anything that you have done previously. So I'm using this Avon Cream eyeshadow palette. It's from the Arabian Glow collection, And I'm using the first two shades to cream highlight my cheekbones. And then on top of that, I'm going to use my NYX eyeshadow in the same eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to use that on top of my cream highlights. And make sure to blend, 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 blend. I'm spraying my face with rose water. And then I'm going to line my lips with an LA Girl lip liner. I'm not sure the shade, but I will list everything down below. I'm highlighting my cupid's bow and the bridge of my nose with the same highlighter, well, eyeshadow actually, from the NYX eyeshadow palette. This lipstick is by Palladio and it smells amazing, so that's why I was acting like a freak. And I found that it was a bit too cool toned, so I went over it with another NYX lipstick. This is in the shade Tea Rose. Now moving on to our eyes, I'm using the same bronzer we used. I'm using this as eyeshadow for our crease. I did quite a few layers of this eyeshadow in my crease because the bronzer was a little too light, so you just have to work with it and just build it up to the intensity that you prefer. And remember to blend, blend, blend. In your crease, you never want harsh lines unless you're going for a cut crease look. I'm using the same highlighting shade on my eyelid. And the first time I went in with a dry brush, but then the second time I sprayed my brush with some rose water, and this applied the product a bit more intensely, and it just brightened up the eyeshadow completely. So I loved how it looked. I'm highlighting my brow bone with that same eyeshadow. Our eyebrow shade that we used, I'm just running that on my lower lash line and my upper lash line and upper waterline as well, just on the outer part. I'm going to blend that eyeshadow out on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to curl my eyelashes. A lot of people skip this step because eyelash curlers scare them, but you just have to be very careful with them. I mean, yes, you can completely rip off your lashes, but I mean, it's a chance I'm willing to take because I like my eyelashes to look really long and really full. So this mascara that I'm using is my new obsession. It's by Essence and I highly recommend it, and it's quite affordable. And I have to mess my mascara on my cheeks. It's routine. It's just tradition, really. I have to. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this look and these awkward poses. But we are done. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to see our upcoming videos. And thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!